Greetings, and welcome to the Office of Multicultural Affairs Defining Social Justice video. My name is Blaine Harding, and I'm the Director of the Office of Multicultural Affairs at the University of Kansas. Today we'll provide you with a basic understanding of definitions and terms used in conversations around diversity and social justice. We hope that you will use this as a resource to learn or brush up on your own, so let's get started.
The first term we will define is diversity. Diversity is simply the presence of difference. That could be having people who look different or think different, having a diverse selection of clothing to wear, or a variety of musical tastes. So that's diversity, the presence of difference.
Social justice expands beyond difference and is defined as both a process and a goal. Scholars Adams, Bell, and Griffin state the goal of social justice education is full and equal participation of all groups in a society that is mutually shaped to meet their needs. Social justice includes a vision of society that is equitable and all members are physically and psychologically safe and secure.
Oftentimes, social justice and diversity are used interchangeably, but they are very different. It is important when moving forward in conversations about social justice that you understand the difference between these terms.
A term you will hear about, and that is actually in the title of our office, is multicultural. If we break down this term, it literally means many cultures. If we go even further, cultures could represent religious culture, ethnic culture, geographic culture, even KU culture, rock chalk. All people are multicultural, belonging to more than one cultural group, which is why we are the Multicultural Center, because we are for all students. Take a minute and think about some of the cultural groups you are a part of.
When talking about social justice, we must also talk about oppression. Oppression is the discrimination of one social group against another, backed by institutional power. Oppression occurs when one group is able to enforce its prejudice throughout society because it controls the institutions of society. These institutions may be political, economic, cultural, social, or religious. Oppression occurs at the group level and goes well beyond individuals. Sexism, racism, classism, ableism, and heterosexism are all forms of oppression.
It is important to note that oppression is not the same as prejudice. Prejudice is learned prejudgment about members of social groups to which we don't belong. It is a simplistic judgment and assumption that is then projected onto everyone from that group.
It is absolutely possible for someone to be prejudiced who does not have social power. Take sexism as an example. A woman cannot oppress a man because they don't have the institutional or social power to enforce their prejudice. When a person without social power enacts their prejudice onto a person or group based on their identity, that is called discrimination.
So once again, oppression, prejudice, and discrimination are very different terms that are often used interchangeably when they shouldn't be.
Creating a space that is inclusive, accepting, and honoring of all people and all identities can sometimes feel challenging and take quite a bit of work, especially if we are just learning how to do it. Some key ways that you can be more inclusive in your own community are:
use inclusive language. For example, instead of asking a young lady if she has a boyfriend, making the assumption that she is straight, you might ask if she has a partner or significant other.
You can also develop programming in spaces that speak to and are accessible for all people and students. Try to create a space that honors the lives and identities of students. Think about what pictures or quotes are on the walls in your hall. How do you greet incoming students? What music is playing? Whose faces do they see when they first arrive?
Continue to educate yourself on the lives and experiences of others. Work toward developing skills as an ally.
Thank you very much for watching our video, and I hope it was helpful and gave you some greater understanding of social justice. Please feel free to stop by the Office of Multicultural Affairs, which is located in the Sabatini Multicultural Resource Center, for additional support or information or guidance, and also to be part of our programs. Thank you again.